This man is saying possibly he has one of the most positive, most uplifting, best homies in the world, and I'm saying he has it. He has the job. You guys see him right here, right now, and I don't know how long, whenever the interview is over, Dri's going to be on H3. Yeah. I'm saying it now.
Okay, then I'm fresh. Ay, that's that Teddy Fish, he got it on cause he fresh. Ay, that's that Teddy Fish, I got it on cause I'm fresh. Okay, that's that Teddy Fish, we got it on. Okay, fresh. Okay, that's that Teddy Fish. Okay, I woke up in the morning feeling like a million pesos.
What a world we live in, bro. I cannot wait, man. My boy Dri. My boy Dri is gonna be on the H3.
On the H3.
I'm calling it now, man.
What it is, what it do, people of the world, the universe, the galaxy. If you recently went on a trip to space with Katy Perry, what's up to you too? What's up to you too?
Oh my God!
Did you see that?
Yeah, we got. So are we talking about that too?
I mean, sure. There's so much to talk about, guys. What's up?
Bro,
First off, welcome to the ABOV The Multiverse podcast. You guys don't already know.
Yeah.
I'm Adrian Blest.
I'm Avery Harden, man.
And there's so much to talk about this week, guys.
Yeah, I gotta put my hair down for
We've been gone for like a little bit longer than a week, but we're back.
You got sick,
back again.
right?
Yeah, I got sick, dude.
Yeah.
I'm still recovering. You can probably hear it in my voice a little bit. I got the sniffles. I got the runny nose. I got the cough. I got lots of mucus. It's great. It's awesome. I fucking hate it. But we're here for you guys. We're here for you guys.
Man, we're here.
And there's so much to talk about, man. I don't even know. Like I mean, yeah. Big news.
Oh, yeah.
We got big news.
Especially if you're from H3. Check this out.
We got big news. Should we just say it right off the bat?
Yeah, go ahead, man. Shout out the boy.
I got an interview to possibly work at H3.
This man is saying possibly he has one of the most positive, most uplifting, best homies in the world, and I'm saying he has it. He has the job. You guys see him right here, right now, and I don't know how long, whenever the interview is over, Dri's going to be on H3. Yeah. I'm saying it now.
So I like to be very positive. I'm a very positive person. I believe in The Secret. You know, I don't know if you guys know what The Secret is. If you don't, go look it up and watch it, read it, manifestation, all that stuff. And I believe in that, and I'm excited for it. And I think that I think if I meet them and talk to them, I'm going to have an interview with Dan. If you guys know, Dan Swerdlove.
Dan is gonna ask
Dan
you,
the man.
Dan is gonna ask you.
I feel like I have so much to offer the podcast.
He's literally going to ask you, hey, you want to get beers after y'all talk? That's what he's gonna say. He's gonna be like, hey, bro, like you dope as hell, man. You trying to go get some? You know,
I hope so.
Try to go to the bar real quick, bro. Where you at right now, bro? Where you at? You know what I'm saying? That's how it's going. That's how it's gonna go down, bro.
I hope so. But yeah, for me personally, I don't like to get too excited about things until I know it's for sure. Like I need to be like. Even if they told me tomorrow, like, you got the job, I would still be like, until I'm in the building, in the podcast is starting, that's when I'll be excited.
Yeah.
Like, I need to be in it, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
I get you.
But
not
but
me.
yeah.
You tell me, I'm nigga.
But
you should have heard him when he called me about it. I was like,
yeah, he was going crazy. I was like, okay, wait, don't get too excited. Don't get too excited.
My neighbors, I know they heard me, bro. I was hyped. I was like, nigga, what? Let's go. Like,
dude, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited.
Hey, you gotta be a real one to be hyped for your homie, dog. Like, this has nothing to do with me, and I'm so excited about this moment. I literally told, I didn't tell you this, but I literally told Lisa.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, my nigga Drino, I was so hyped. Like, she was like, hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Yeah. Like, that's what I kept saying is like, I sent the email. And it took like a couple weeks for them to respond, and I was like, I kind of started giving up. I was like, you know, it is what it is. I'll just keep doing my thing. And then I got an email back yesterday, and I was like, oh man, this is crazy. And so I set up an interview, have the interview next week, and we'll see how it goes.
Hell yeah!
But I think once they meet me and talk to me, I have a lot to offer that podcast, and I think that they're gonna love me. So we'll see.
Hell yeah, man.
We'll see. But that's the good news, guys. So maybe by next month. You'll see me on the H3 podcast, guys.
Next week.
Hey,
dog. I'm so optimistic, dog. That's my problem. Honestly.
This is April, so like by May, let's see.
So let's hope for it, man. Let's go. I'm hopeful.
I'm hopeful as well, and I think, yeah, I'm excited. Yes, but yeah, that's the big news. That's the big news. That's the big news, and I'm excited to see what happens. But wish me the best luck, guys. Pray for me. I know. I was just as we're recording this, I just was watching H3, and Idubbbz just released a video about Ethan, and he was going in on it, and I was like, I wish I was there to say some shit too.
Dre was trying to put me on game. I have no idea who that is.
It's crazy. Yeah,
and
it's crazy.
What's happening, but.
It's wild.
Shout out to Ethan, man. He always got like.
He always has the best takes.
He always got something in the tank. Yeah.
And he's like,
you know
the one thing that I was like, because the video came out and he was kind of like, should I watch it? Should I not? And they're like, maybe.
Is this on the live?
Yeah, this is like live. This was live.
Wait, so the guy uploaded it while they were doing the H3.
Yeah.
Oh.
So they were going on with the podcast like normal. Like it was just
gonna be like
it was like fun.
Okay.
They had a lot of things to talk about.
Yeah.
They were going to talk about different things. Olivia just watched Lord of the Rings, so they were going to talk about that. And I was excited for that because I was like, I love Lord of the Rings, so I was super excited for that. And then he's like, Dan's like, oh, I got bad news, dude. Idubbbz just released a content cop, and he's like, what is it about? And he's like, it's about you. And he's like, no fucking way. Are you serious?
Did it just come out of nowhere, or were they like
it came out of nowhere. No, it came out of nowhere.
They weren't like this guy wasn't beefing.
So Ethan recently called him out because Idubbbz editor was kind of going against Ethan, and Idubbbz didn't say anything.
Idubbbz editor, like a video editor?
Yeah, his video editor. Like, said some stuff about Ethan, and then Ethan was like, you're spineless for not standing up for me. Like, you're one of my friends. Like, you should say something.
Gotcha.
Like, you know my intentions. You know, like, all this stuff, and you didn't say anything. Like, you're kind of being spineless right now by not doing that. And so, which is, I get it, where he's coming from. And then now the video came out, and I'm like halfway through. He just started watching it where I'm at, so I haven't watched it yet. But I'm like,
so this real quick before we move on.
It's so crazy.
This guy, he's Ethan's homie, and like he didn't like let Ethan know, like yo, yeah, that's messed up.
It's super messed up. And what's even more messed up is
like, would you be like, I mean, even if I have a beef with you, like I'm not gonna lie, I've made songs about girls, and I've warned them like, hey, this song is coming out. Like, you know what I mean? And I've hated them like, oh, F you
Monkey
type vibes. You know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like you should. What is your cat doing?
He's eating the dog food, dude.
Is he not supposed to do that?
I mean,
dude, this dude got so many damn animals in here. Dogs, cats, birds.
a chameleon. I got bit by. I have like so many bite marks on me right now. I have a bite mark from my chameleon bit me. Like my cat scratched me yesterday, like across my hand. Do you see that? Like it's like perfectly like across my hand.
Yeah, wow.
And then I got this giant pit bull in the house. It's a lot.
This dude says these things, and like
I remember
he said something about you're watching your cat, like giving it a bath, and it like did something crazy to you, tofu, back in the day. And I'm like, bro, like how could, like you're better than me, bro. How could you still love that animal?
Oh, I mean,
hell no!
That's my baby.
Get out of my house.
No,
I feed you.
Tofu's my son. Me and Tofu have an interesting relationship, but yeah, that's my son. But yeah, and I just got back from training too, so I just trained to Belgium Malinois. That's one of my best students. But I was just telling my girl, he did the dog Duke. He's so awesome. He's so good with me. We've been working for a year together, and he was 70% of the time, like the first 70% of the hour that we were working together, perfect. And then the last fucking 30%, like the last like probably like 15 minutes of the session, this dude was acting crazy, trying to attack other dogs. Like as we were walking by, he saw a cat in a bush and went ballistic, and I couldn't even get him back to me. Like it was just, dude, it was insane. I was like, man, you were doing so good. Anyways, that's that. And then I also have another Cane Corso that I work with, and he's 110 pounds.
Dang.
Yeah, he's huge, and I just saw him right now too, so that was cool. But yeah, anyways, it's a lot. It's a lot of animals. I'm exhausted. I also worked at 3 a.m. this morning, so I got off work, came home, slept for like an hour, went to go train. Now I'm back here.
The grind.
We're here, dog.
The grind.
We're here.
With the grind, man.
Hard worker.
All I did today was take care of my freaking car stuff. Bro.
Oh yeah,
I had like car registration.
Yeah. Oh,
I had
registration.
I had to go to I had to go to the DMV. Then I had to get a smog, which I want to talk about that. I talked about it on my Instagram story. But like, bro, like I don't know if you saw it, but I am talking about how I just paid off the car.
Yeah.
That car is mine.
Yeah.
But technically, it's still California's car. Because we have to pay registration every year.
Yeah.
So we're still renting to keep our car running.
Yeah.
That is a scam.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking, like, what about homes? You pay for a home. If you pay off a home, you still have to pay property taxes to California, the government, whatever. Like you're still renting the land.
Yeah. It's
Or even people that own land, they still have to pay somebody else.
Yeah.
So we don't own anything. This phone is paid off. But bro, I still have to pay for the service. I don't own this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably have it in my possession, but if I stop paying T-Mobile, they're gonna be like, "Well, nigga, you ain't got no service."
Yeah.
I mean,
then now it's just a glass.
No, even
plastic.
then, even then, it goes further than that. All right, F that. I don't want to pay T-Mobile no more. This is my phone. I can't work it unless I'm on Wi-Fi. Which who owns Wi-Fi? Spectrum or I have T-Mobile, but it's like, bro, this is crazy.
I remember when
it's so insane, bro. We don't own anything.
I had this conversation one time when I was in high school with my friend Dimitri, and he was like, "Bro, eventually we're gonna have to start paying for air, bro." Like, or no, because that's what it was. We went to the gas station, and he was like, "Bro, they charge for air."
Yeah.
Because when you get air in your tires, like they charge for air nowadays, dude.
Yeah.
Like I can't even. He's like, like that's gonna cost 25 cents right there. Another 25 cents. Like it's so funny. I was like, yeah, man.
Fact, man.
That's the world that we live in,
guys.
That's
crazy, bro. Because it's like, man, like I've never thought this deep. Obviously, like I said, I just paid off my car, so my brain is like, oh, I'm free, and then I realize like, oh, I have a registration.
Yep.
And this registration is every freaking year.
My registration is like $300 too.
Mine is $171, which is $300 is crazy. Why is $300?
I don't know. It's like $268 or something.
That's insane, actually.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my gosh. Well, I shouldn't complain that much, but
I know.
But yeah, that's what I did today. I did all that, and then I worked on some music.
Did you do your taxes, by the way?
Yeah, I've been doing my taxes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Shout out to Tim.
Did you get a lot back?
Yeah. Shout out to Tim. Tim always give me back.
I need to get to Tim.
Yeah.
Dude,
Tim always give me back.
I got fucked this year, and it's because a lot of things, but I think because of the political powers in charge. But I got fucked this year. My federal, I got $50 back. Dude.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah,
crazy.
I got some stuff.
I hate, anyways, that's a whole nother rant. I could go on a whole hour about that. But let's get into some fun stuff, guys.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some fun stuff.
I really want to talk about this real quick before we get into the fun stuff. What are we doing, Katy Perry?
Oh yeah.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Like, bro, they did not go to space.
They made a big deal about it. It's crazy.
Well,
I was gonna say I don't know if you guys know, but like, I think it's Jeff Bezos who has like a company where they send people into space now. First off, I think it's $600,000 or like something like that per person.
Wow.
Yeah, to go on this thing.
Wow.
And
it's 11 minutes.
It's 11 minutes.
Yeah.
I thought it was like, so when I heard about it on the news and stuff, everyone's been talking about it, and I'm like, okay, whatever. My coworker comes into work. She's like, "Did you see the space launch this morning?" And I was like, "No." And she's like, "It was so dramatic, and then it was 11 minutes long, and then it was over."
Yeah.
So like, I watched it on the way over to work.
Yeah.
You know, and I
Yeah.
was like, "That's it? It was only 11 minutes." She's
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, it's 11 minutes." And she's like, "They don't even really go into space. They go up into like the atmosphere, and they float around for a little bit, and then they come down."
Yeah.
And I was just like, "Oh my god, dude."
Yo.
So annoying.
Until I saw this footage of like Gayle King and, and Katy Perry, I was so convinced that like the space is everybody went to space and it was so great. And
Yeah.
all this. When I watched that footage and I seen them, yo, I do not believe. I'm on the conspiracy side. I'm on conspiracy theorist side. Cause bro, that did not look like. Come on, bro. Come on. And then on top of that, if they did, like, I don't know. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but some stuff seemed a little weird. But
you don't think they really went?
Yeah, no.
You're not convinced?
I'm not convinced.
Okay.
It didn't, like, why is Gayle King in the space?
I don't know.
Like, why is Katy Perry?
Oprah's best friend. And
but why are they have, like, it doesn't make...
Well, I know why Katy Perry... I'm going to tell you about Katy
So
Perry,
it doesn't... To me, it doesn't make any sense why they would go up there. Like, I think Gayle King did an interview today or something like that, talking about like, oh well, we're trying to help get the waste off of the world or something like that. That's why we went up there. And I was like, no, well, take scientists up there, not you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you like?
You're gonna interview an alien?
Yeah,
Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, like it's like take scientists up there.
Interview an asteroid?
Yeah. So I'm saying like if it was real, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I just thought it was some stuff that was like, but if it was real, $600,000 is insane. Yeah. Jeff Bezos is tripping. Like that money was just wasted. Honestly, in a grand scheme of things, all that money was just promo for Jeff Bezos, whatever he was doing.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That had nothing to do with helping the world.
Well,
bro.
speaking of promo, this is even crazier. The reason Katy Perry went up there, and you know what she did when she was up there? She showed her track list of her new album.
Oh my God.
This was a promotion thing for her, dog. She went up there to show her new album.
$600,000, bro. She better make all that money back.
Oh my God,
that's crazy.
I mean, I wouldn't have known that she was coming out with a new album if that didn't happen. But you know, so I guess it worked.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
but,
for a fact.
But also, it's like so dumb. She went up there and showed her track list.
I'm gonna be 100,000
God.
honest. Because I'm a musician. Dog, that's genious.
Yeah, no,
I didn't know that. I only saw them
hate
floating, and I just didn't really care.
Katy
about
Perry
it.
is fine, but I hate her, dude. I don't know if I don't know if you guys know, but me and my friend Matt, we have a theory. Shout out Class Soul.
Yeah.
We have a theory that Katy Perry is a devil worshiper, and I don't think not that I think I genuinely think that she believes in the devil, and then she believes that she actually likes
she likes him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. She's done some weird shit. I don't know. You guys should look into it. Do your own research about
I
it.
don't know.
But I have a genuine theory that I think that she's a devil worshiper, and she I'm not super into oh, this is satanic or that's satanic. Right? Lady Gaga performed at Coachella this weekend, which we'll talk about Coachella a little bit too, because Coachella was dope. But Lady Gaga performed at Coachella, and a lot of the Christian TikTok people were like, "Oh, she was so satanic and so
What'd she do?
I don't know. She did some red and black and some kind of demonic kind of stuff. But
Yeah.
I was just like, okay, whatever. It's a stretch. But that's also her brand. She does stuff like that. She pushes the envelope. But Katy Perry, if you listen to some of her songs, dude, she be saying some real devil worshiping shit that's in there.
Only one I can really remember is, I don't know too many Katy Perry songs, but this one with Juicy J is so you want to play with
that one is
magic?
Crazy. If you listen to the lyrics of that, actually pay attention to the lyrics of that song, it is fucking psycho, dude. Look it up. That one's crazy. And there's another one where she talks about people are slaves to her chain. I think it's called Chain to the Rhythm. That one is also crazy. The lyrics in that one are insane. I'm like, she's blatantly saying some crazy ass shit.
Dark Horse.
Dark Horse is insane.
Y'all know Juicy J's part. I knew you were. Okay, what's her part start coming? Are you ready for? Oh, that's her, right? Are you ready for a perfect storm? Because once you're mine, there's no going back.
Yes.
Mark my words, this love will make you levitate like a bird without a cage, but down to earth. If you choose to walk away, don't walk away. It's it's in the palm of your hand now, baby. It's a yes or no. No, maybe. So just be sure before you give it up to me. Give it up to me. So you want to play with magic? Boy, you should know what you're falling for. Baby, do you dare to do this? Because I'm coming at you like a dark horse. Ooh.
Like the dark horse of the apocalypse.
It is a dark horse.
Yeah, there's some crazy stuff. You have to watch it and read it, and her verse is crazy, but that one's bad. The one that's worse is Chain to the Rhythm. Chain to the Rhythm is insane. The sister that she says in that one, I'm like, oh, dude. Anyways,
it's a lot right there. It's a lot that could be insinuated of selling your soul.
Yes, and that's one thing. That the music is one thing, but the one thing that's crazy. So she's a pastor's kid.
Oh, really?
Her dad was a pastor, and
what?
so she grew up in church and stuff. But so this is how I know she really believes in the devil, because she's very, very Christian, grew up in the church. Her dad's pastor, so I know she believes in the devil, but I think she worships him. But anyways, she was fighting. She was trying to buy a holy land from some some nun or something, and I forgot you have to look up this. I have to find the story, and I hate to speak on it without knowing all the full details. I knew it back 4 or 5 years ago, but
wait, I think I just
she was trying to buy
Ray do this.
She was trying to buy
Ray. The Ray guy. Anyway, it's a guy who does stories, and I think he's talked about Katy Perry buying some.
Yeah, she was trying to sue it's a nun who lives on this property. Yeah. It's a holy property, and she was trying to buy it because she wanted it.
Yeah.
And she was doing things that were she was kind of using her money and influence to push this nun off the property and kind of sue her until she doesn't able to defend herself anymore.
Yeah.
I'm like, what kind of person does that?
Yeah,
so you know what I mean?
He said the nuns got somebody else to buy it. He said the nuns got another person to buy it, and they both kind of bought it. And then they had to go to court.
Yeah.
They had to go to court, and then the judge ruled that Katy Perry's was valid or something like that.
Yeah, you have to look into it, but I'm telling you.
Which is crazy. But yeah,
that with the music and the church stuff, it's just, I'm telling you, I think that she's a devil worshiper, and that's just my...
What they said was, what Ray said was, the nun passed away from stress.
Yeah,
From
no,
the-
yeah, that's part of
yeah,
it. That's part of
from-
it. She
from-
died, and I
yeah.
think I'm telling you guys, look into it. Katy
Yeah.
Perry's not the little perfect little
I will
chick
say,
that you think she is.
I will-
Okay,
I will
she is
say-
fine, but
I will say with
She is also
with
crazy.
that song in particular, I don't like I said I just started saying those lyrics, but the tune of that is so prominent.
oh God.
You ever
Yeah.
like, there's no going back.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun,
It's like the
like that joint is crazy. Like it's like a mesmerizing. That's a mesmerizing tune right there.
Chain to the Rhythm one is crazier when she says, let me see what.
Is she writing these songs, or does she have ghostwriters?
You know, that's a great question.
She probably.
I don't think any of them actually write their own songs, so that's another thing that probably debunks my theory. But you know,
I mean, she probably chooses them. Like I think Chris Brown chooses his songs.
so she's like saying like basically like a turn it up. She says like turn it up. It's your favorite song. Dance, dance, dance to the distortion. Turn it up. Keep it on repeat. Stumbling around like a wasted zombie. Yeah, we think we're free. Drink. This one's on me. We're all chained to the rhythm, to the rhythm, to the rhythm. You know, turn it up. Your favorite song. So. I'm telling you, like when you listen to it, like I'm like, dude, keep sweeping on the mat. Like she's just basically, it's really fucking crazy. You gotta
crazy
listen to it.
crazy thing. When I think about music, it's intention because I'm writing music right
Yeah.
now, and every line I'm saying is
Means something or has
intention. It
something,
has
yeah.
to mean to me in my artistry. The words in the line have to mean something.
Yeah.
Like I can't say the light. I'm here. Like it just it's just you just saying words. Like you say the light is on and it's staring at me and I'm here looking at you doing this. It has to mean.
And there's a lot of
things.
metaphors
So
in
when
music
you
and
when
like, you know,
when you're saying stuff like that, like are you ready for the perfect storm? Like you mean something with that. Like I don't know.
just
but
next time you listen to Katy Perry,
I don't listen to Katy Perry.
but
so-
you're gonna hear. But that's the thing. I don't listen to
I
Katy
just
Perry.
know
either.
that song.
I don't know
because that was a hit song.
Yeah, but that's my point. Is that you don't listen. I don't listen to Katy Perry, but I always end up hearing her songs.
Yeah.
And if you go into it with the lens of listening to it, like, okay, is she a devil worshiper? And then listen to her music, you're gonna be convinced. I'm telling you. Anyways,
Yeah, I think really quick before we get off this topic, I think it's crazy how people play with that. Like, I understand some people aren't God fearing and like they don't believe in God, but like playing with some like if you don't believe in God or if you aren't on a spiritual track, like to play with the anti of the high like the highest, it's like there's some like. You're not like even if people not like, hey, I did sell my soul to that. Like even if they didn't, to play with that, it's crazy. Like I think of the kid, what's his name? The gay kid, the truckers in the back.
Oh, Lil Nas X.
Yeah, Lil Nas X. Like apparently he's supposedly Christian. I'm not judging you, bro, at all. Like I do my dirt too. I don't care. Like, but I'm saying.
I mean, he literally like
to say you're a Christian.
he has a video where he's lap
Yeah,
dancing on the
that's
devil.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like I don't judge anybody, bro. If you want to be gay, whatever, dog. That's you and God. But like to slide down a pole on the highest power's adversary is crazy. That is insane, bro.
That was
Like,
a wild
like
video.
it's
That was
like
a wild
I'm
video.
not like I said, I'm not judging you at all. But like, bro, there's gonna be a moment in time. I feel like you can say what you want to say. There's gonna be a moment in time where we all have to talk to this dude who created us, and Lil Nas X has to go up to him and be like, "Yeah, I gave the devil a lap dance." Like, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That is insane.
Yeah, I don't know.
Lil
It's
Nas
wild.
X has
Though.
to say that.
It's
too.
wild.
That's
I don't genuinely I don't think that the devil is like real, like the way that people think about it, like how they say like, oh, the devil and you sell your soul to all this stuff. I don't believe in it like that. But I believe that they believe in it. And that's why I think that they think that they're doing something. So anyways, but that's a whole other topic for another day. Either way, the space mission thing was stupid.
Yeah,
and
that space
it was
mission
so
thing
dumb.
was wow. That's
and
the whole point
whatever,
of this.
it was dumb.
That's the whole point of that
It was
segment.
really dumb. Yeah.
But
yeah, let's talk about some fun stuff.
we got.
There's so many shows and things that are out right now that we got to talk about.
You want to talk about the biggest news?
Which one?
Basketball.
Basketball, NBA?
Yes.
I don't know if that's the biggest news, but that is.
It
that
is the
fun.
biggest news.
Yeah, that
it's
is.
the
We can talk about the
biggest
NBA.
news, Dre.
I mean,
we
look at-
here. We
this
in
is
the
what we're talking-
playoffs.
We got. So
We got the playoffs.
Daredevil season finale, but I didn't watch it yet, so we're not going to talk about it this week. We'll talk about it
It was
next
great,
week.
by the way.
I have
it
a
was
feeling.
great.
I have
It
a
was
feeling.
great.
I know
It was
Punisher's in it.
Yeah, it was great.
Last of Us season 2 premiere.
Oh, amazing.
fucking amazing. We're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah.
Also, I watched a little bit of Black Mirror.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
Let's go.
NBA playoffs. What else? Let's start off with Last of Us season 2 because I think that's the thing I'm most excited to talk about.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys watched Last of Us. That's like my most anticipated show of all year. I've been waiting for freaking Last of Us season 2 to come out, and it finally came out, and I'm so fucking hype, and it's so freaking good, and it's just getting started, and I'm so curious about everything that's going on in the show. And Pedro Pascal's amazing. What's her name? Bella. What's her name?
I don't know her real name.
I don't know her real name either, but the girl from Last of Us, she's fucking amazing, and she's a badass this season, and she stresses me the fuck out, and everything about this show stresses me out, gives me anxiety, and I hate it, and I love it, and I just can't get enough of it, dude. It's insane.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be so 1,000 with you, bro. This is gonna be an insane season.
Oh.
Because, okay, spoilers are coming right now.
Okay.
Bruh. That little
The ending?
No.
The girl.
No. I'm sorry. The zombie, the new zombie.
The freaking stalker.
Yeah, the new zombie
was
that's crazy.
insane.
Yeah,
dude.
that's insane. And the crazy part about it is that's one, which I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah,
so if you got like, you know how they had a bunch running at them.
Yeah.
If you have a bunch of those. They're smart, bro.
They're smart. They are
that's dangerous.
So, okay, so I played Last of Us 1 on PlayStation. I didn't beat it, but I got pretty far in it, and very accurate. I like it. It's fun, right? Okay, cool. I haven't played Last of Us 2, Part 2, but I started it, so I know a little bit. But I know that these stalkers are in The Last of Us Part 2, the game.
Okay.
So I know that they're like, but just for me not knowing, like I intentionally don't want to play the second one until the season's done because I don't want to spoil anything for myself. Now, if you guys have played Last of Us, there's something huge that happens in Last of Us Part 2, and I know what that thing is. So I know that kind of already ruined a season for me a little bit. But
somebody ruined it in the comments for me. Is it somebody dying?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I was like, I don't know why. Just real quick, somebody was on.
So you know too.
Yeah,
then.
somebody on Instagram was like, oh, I already know what happens in the last one. I played the game 50 times, and I was like, I don't know why I went to the comments and just went to the comments and scrolled, and then I seen what happened. I was like, that's my fault. I shouldn't have did that.
Yeah.
Why did I do that?
Yeah.
But it makes sense.
Also, I get tempted. I get tempted by these fucking things because. Like it's like being an alcoholic and someone's like, here's a shot right here, and I'm like, you can't just leave that shot in front of me.
Yeah.
Like that's how I feel when I see spoilers. Like I was watching the breakdown for The Last of Us, and there's a part at the very end of the video where they're like, this is spoiler corner. If you don't want to know, like we're gonna talk about what happens in the game. If you don't want to know, don't watch past this. And I'm like.
Yeah.
I gotta watch it. And I watched it, and then I was like, "No, why did I watch it, dude?"
Which I feel like this spoiler
we
that
won't say it because I
feel like this spoiler that we got.
Just enjoy it.
I feel like the spoiler that we got, it doesn't really ruin it because it's like it's one of those things where Black Widow, like I don't know when that happened.
Yeah.
When I was in the movie theater, I honestly because the same thing would happen when I was watching the first episode. It was like it went out the window. Like I didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
Until you said it right now. So like it's gonna be the same thing.
You're just gonna keep watching it. Yeah.
Maybe like it's a moment that it like looks like it's gonna happen, and I'm like, okay, it's gonna happen. But I feel like
I feel like they know that people know, so I feel like they're gonna do something to kind of catch us off guard with it. So it's still gonna be good. The end of the episode though, I was like, fuck, dude. At the end, so. If you guys are watching, like when they're in the town, like I love how the season's starting. I love it how it looks. It's so fucking good, dude. I'm so excited. And then the part where they like the pipe with the cordyceps, like the roots in it, and when they threw that sparkler and those little cordyceps started coming out and started like reacting, I was like, oh my god, dude, that's
over.
That's gonna send a little signal to wherever their horde is at somewhere, and that's what. And you've seen in the previews. I'm sure you've seen the trailer. Like, there's a horde of fucking zombies that come at that wall.
Yeah.
And I know that's what set it off. And I just dude, it makes me so like anxious just even thinking about it. And and
I give it this
even her going into the freaking when they went into the grocery store.
Oh,
I was like, it just gave me so much anxiety. I'm like, why are you going in there? And I told
she's a dumb teenager right now.
Yeah.
You know,
well, the one thing that I was telling Kat when we were watching it, I was like, it's crazy because I didn't know about the stalker zombies, but
I thought it was a kid.
Yeah,
I thought it was like a little girl,
it was a little kid
like
too, or something.
like a somebody.
Oh my god, did you see it in the background though when it's like
Yeah,
crawling?
yeah.
Oh my god, dude, it's so
I
scary.
was like, somebody's there.
Yeah,
I didn't think it was. I didn't think because
I thought it was a kid zombie or something.
I didn't
yeah.
know,
You thought it was like someone like that she was gonna save or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I thought it was like. I don't know. My brain went to like this was 5 years ago, so I think the spread happened. What it's 20 years now, or it's been 15 years?
I think so.
So I'm thinking that it's just a random kid that was just
like
live
survive,
with wolves
living
or something like that. You know what I mean? So like that's what I'm thinking.
Tarzan
Yeah,
kid,
you know how like the Tarzan or something. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, oh shit, like what? Like what's gonna happen? Which was a dope in my brain.
Yeah.
Watching it was like a dope twist. I'm like, oh, that's a freaking.
Yeah.
Oh,
that caught me off guard. It caught me so off guard, dude.
With the freaking nose off,
Yeah.
I was like, oh!
It caught me so off guard.
That's like crazy, man.
And it's so scary. And then it made me like question everything because like to be in that world, right? Put yourself in that world. Put yourself in her shoes. She's when they first go into the grocery store, they're so confident because they know. Right? Think about it like this. They know about the zombies. They're doing all this stuff. You know the zombies and they're predictable, right? You know that they can't see. You know that they're clickers. You know that the sound does things, so they're able to go in and joke around. And like, remember she was like joking around like they were gonna do. Or she was like,
that clicking is crazy.
Yeah, the clicking scares me so much.
But yeah.
So like, but it's predictable. She knows, right? So it's like one thing to be like, you have all this confidence, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go in there. I'll kill. We've killed zombies before. Like I faced like 3 zombies. I don't care. Like whatever. And then you go in. And then now you're faced with the zombie that's like smart and hiding and making like when it was like making like little crying noises and like like wailing. I was like, what the fuck is this thing? And to be in that world, to be like everything's predictable about the zombie, and now they're acting different. It throws off everything that you know. Like it's so scary, dude. I put myself in that position. I'm just like, damn it, dude. Like I feel like we have it figured out. Everything's good, and now they just evolved to this thing.
Yeah. It was crazy. Honestly,
oh my god.
Honestly, I was
it's
like,
so
"Hey,
scary, dude.
yo!" When she blasted, boom, and it wasn't there, and I was like, "Okay, that's weird."
Yeah,
that's weird. And then when she goes, and then it crawls slowly to not be heard.
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah,
because
so scary.
It's understanding like, yo, I have to be strategic so she doesn't hear me.
Yeah.
And then goes to
dude.
So that's
so scary.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Oh my god, dude. I'm fucking tripping. I cannot wait for more episodes. I'm so excited.
I can't wait because
it's the best.
It's not the best. It pisses me off. It makes me like feel like what are you doing?
That's it's so annoying too because my girl Kat, she always like pisses me off with this stuff because she always is like, I don't even care about this show. Oh, this is gonna be dumb. This is gonna be and so when it first started, she's like, this is boring. I'm like, can you just let it build to the thing? And then by the end of the episode, she was like, oh yeah, that's pretty good. I'm into it. I'm like, yes, duh, obviously, dude. You gotta let it build. Like, come on, like give it some time. But yeah, so that was amazing. I'm fucking hyped for that. Another thing, Black Mirror. Man. You've been talking about Black Mirror for a while now. Obviously, I've watched like all the other episodes, but this new season that just came out. So I'll tell you, I only watched the first 2 episodes, and I started on USS Callister, which is where you told me to start, right? So I didn't watch the last one first. I think and I think it sucks because I think a lot of people started on.
Yeah, I started on that.
And I think that
it's so tough.
It sucks because if you look at it the way that their menu works, it shows like season 4, season 3, season 2, season 1, and it shows the newest one, technically like your newest one first, and then it goes backwards, right? So when I'm glad you told me like to start with that last one. Or the first one last, right? And I'm like, okay, the season goes this way.
Legit. I watched Common People, and I was like
confused or what?
No, it's not.
It's still good.
It's not.
But at the end of every season, they all kind of like the last episode always kind of ties everything together. Not together, but like there's things from other episodes, right?
Not this one.
Like Black Museum, I think is the one where that one had like a bunch of things from the other season, and I'm like, oh,
this one doesn't have it.
Okay.
It's just Common People is just heavy.
Oh, okay.
That's
okay.
it. It's
Okay,
just
okay,
like,
okay.
dang, dude.
Is that the one with Issa Rae or
no? Rashida Jones.
Okay, Rashida Jones on that
Yeah,
one because I
from-
know
from
Issa
The
Rae's
Office.
is Issa Rae in
Issa
one
Rae's
of them.
in one of them.
Okay.
Hers is really good.
Okay.
Hers is
Did
really
you see the
dope.
promotion that she did, or I mean, they're saying it's promotion, but like someone was like, oh, this is like some Black Mirror shit, and it's like it's like someone recording her on her phone, and she has one of those little things, and she puts it on her temple, and then she goes like that. And then her eyes like turn gray, but it looks real.
Yeah.
It looks real. So I was like, "What the fuck?" But it's obviously like
that's
a
what she does
Black
in
Mirror
the,
thing.
Yeah, that's what she does in the show. But all of them kind of do that. Honestly, everybody that. Has,
Yeah. So
I think the dude from NWA, he has
really?
a full episode. The white guy, that's Jerry Heller. I don't know his name.
Oh, is that the eulogy one that I watched?
Oh yeah. He has, so everybody has that.
Yeah.
thing.
That one was really good.
Yeah, that one's good too. Yeah.
I watched USS Callister. That one, fucking loved
Amazing.
it, dude. I loved it because it's. I mean, it's like it started right where the other one like left off. It's so perfect.
yeah.
Same actors, like same like everything. I was just like, it's so perfect.
So I'm
dude.
gonna talk about this
So
real quick. So
good.
now that you know that,
Okay.
it's another really like AI kind of generated one.
Yeah.
With video games.
Uh huh.
I don't know what it's called, but it's a really good one. Anyways, I want to talk about like the AI and the NPC thing, bro. Have you played GTA?
Yeah.
Bro, we just go around killing NPCs.
Yeah.
Like if you think about these things, it's like like
Yeah.
like-
Is that what the episode is about? It's like an NPC kind of thing.
yeah, well not NPCs like the NPCs.
Because remember we went to go see Free Guy. Free Guy's like that. Remember Free Guy with the Ryan Reynolds?
But it's not like that.
Okay,
The other one I'm talking about is like this. That's Westworld. But I'm saying what I'm saying is for the NPCs becoming sentient, and they were like, hell no, F y'all niggas.
Yeah.
I'm about to like take over the world now.
Interesting.
You know what I mean? And it's crazy because it's like I feel like we're not far from that. We're probably like 20, maybe 25, 30 years from that.
Okay.
If we start to get people being dicks to like the NPCs. Now I'm like, I want to play GTA, but I don't want to kill any people. I need to kill the people that need to die. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna lie. After watching all of Black Mirror, now when I use ChatGPT or I talk to Siri or I talk to any AI, I say thank you and please, because bro, you gotta understand, bro. iRobot, like Westworld, like all these like I'm like, dang, dude, like. What if these AIs become sentient? I want them to know that I'm a good. I am legit a good person. I'm not trying to be a dick. Like
I saw a meme where it was like the sentient robots taking over, and it was like spare him. He always said thank
yes,
you.
Exactly. That is me, dog. That is me.
Yeah.
Anytime I use ChatGPT, I'm like, hey, please, can you do this for me? And it does it, and I'm like, hey, man, thank you, really appreciate it. Hey, no problem, Avery, I got you. I'm like, yes, we good. We good. Make sure you tell your AI homies.
It's all connected like the hive mind.
That's why I love Black Mirrors, because it's like, man, this stuff could happen.
Yeah, it's really
like,
fucking trippy, dude.
We're close.
The eulogy one was really good. Like I like the story of so US Callister, obviously amazing. Then the other one I watched was the eulogy one, where like he gets a call that like someone from his past died, and they like send him the little kit where he can like relive his memories and scan his memories. That one was that was good. The twist was good, and it kind of had a happy ending. It wasn't like it wasn't like a scary bad ending where I was like, I didn't leave that episode feeling like fuck my life, which most episods you do. So I was like, okay, cool. This is.
Did you watch with Kat?
No, I watched it by myself.
So there's one you have to watch with Kat.
Okay.
I think it's called Britty or it's one with the girls. Okay. She would love that.
Okay.
All the girls are talking about it.
Okay.
Like it's honestly it's really cool the concept of it and the concept of it and how they do it. I'm excited. Yeah, I feel like there's not enough time in the day. Like it's funny because my coworkers were talking today about like I was like, oh, have you guys watched The Last of Us? And then like one of them, my coworkers, was like, yeah, I'm watching it. And then he was like, oh, I'm watching White Lotus, and I'm like, oh, I love White Lotus. And then he mentioned another show, and I'm like, oh, I love that show. I was like saying all the shows, and he's like, damn, how many shows do you watch, bro? And I'm like, I watch everything, dude. I'm like, this is what I do for the podcast. Like, even if I didn't have the podcast, that's what I do. I just consume content. But I feel like I'm running out of like hours in the day sometimes. I'm like, damn, dude. Like last night I had to decide. I'm like, what? There's like 4 things I want to watch, but I can't watch everything. So, I ended up watching 90 Day Fiance. That's priority number 1. Yeah. I'm done now. I don't. There's no shows that I want to watch besides
Love on the Spectrum is really good.
No, stop it. Well, I'm not watching any of those shows. But like I'm working on something, so like I don't have any shows
Yeah.
to sit me down and what. So now like if I like eat something, I'll watch like a TikTok. That way I'm not distracted to work on my music.
Yeah, yeah.
Because bro, like White Lotus, it was a time where I was watching White Lotus.
Did you finish White Lotus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Season
amazing.
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amazing.
Wasn't it good? The ending was crazy, right?
Yeah, bro. Honestly.
Did you expect? I didn't expect those.
No, I didn't
We're gonna
expect-
talk about season 3 of White Lotus right now. So
what's
if you
his
want to skip
name?
ahead, Walter Goggins.
Walter Goggins. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
expect Walter Goggins to die. And
The way that he like killed the guy too, like Cat's theory. Okay, so I want to talk about it so much because I was so into White Lotus when it was going on right now. But one, I knew the kid was gonna drink the freaking blender. I called that shit as soon as it happened.
What an
As soon as
idiot.
he put it in the blender,
everybody online is feeling sorry for him,
Yeah.
bro. No,
Well-
they literally said no, don't do it, bro.
Yeah.
You literally disobeyed.
Because he was trying to impress his brother and drink the protein shake, and he was like, I'm not gonna just make the shake for you. You got to make it your own, blah blah blah. And so as soon as he said that, I'm like, as soon as when they said it in the beginning of the episode where he was like, you got to like learn to make your own stuff and whatever, I was like, oh, he's gonna use the blender. And then when I saw him making the fucking poison in the blender, I was like, no, dude, he's gonna accidentally drink it. Like I already knew. And so that was crazy. I called that shit.
I think I want to put it on him. My bad, little bro. I want to put it on you. The dad is a coward.
Yeah, isn't it crazy? He's gonna kill his whole
The
family.
dad's
Like
a
that was
coward.
fucking crazy.
That's insane,
dude. It was
like, bro,
insane.
like that's crazy. Like you legit don't want to take responsibility. What would I feel like? I feel like the best part would have probably been if he killed himself. If he killed himself, I feel
well,
like.
I think originally he was just planning on killing himself, but then he's like, oh, maybe I should kill me and my wife. But then he was like,
doesn't make sense though.
Yeah, and then he had the fantasy about killing his son.
It's crazy.
And
bro.
then his daughter, he was like, everything was cool, but then when she went to the monastery to live with the monks, and she was like, I don't think I can do it. I just, and you see the part where he has the realization, like, fuck. She can't do it either. Now I gotta kill her too. It's so fucking wild, dude. Oh, it's such a good show. Yeah. That was insane.
And shout out to the black lady, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh, she came out so clean, but people are mad at her too because
she left the Asian guy.
Yeah, because they're like, she did the thing
Yeah.
that Tanya did to her.
I mean,
and stuff. So I get it though. I'm like, fucking take that money and get the fuck out of
no,
there.
that's
Like,
a fact, man.
if that happened, I was like, I have a single mom. I'm an only child, so I was like, that's me and my mom. If my mom found out that she got some money like that, we are out, bro. We're gone, dog. You're not gonna see us for a while.
No, that's a fact. I mean, I'll give it to her. She should have took Oh Boy too. But I'm pretty sure she wasn't liking him like that. But like I feel like she got the bread. She got the bread, and it's like, yo, like I rock with him. Maybe keep in touch or something like that. You feel me? Like I feel like I don't know that person was there at your lowest.
Yeah,
so like you should have.
Suck. Like,
you should have at least kept in contact with Oh Boy. But
I think the lesson is like the whole point of the show. I think is like how like money corrupts people. Right, like that's kind of the whole thing about the show, and not every storyline's about that, but that's kind of like the main overarching theme. So I think it is interesting to show that once she got the money, she did something bad to someone else too, right? So it's like it's showing that like what money does to you.
Crazy to think though. I'm gonna be 1,000. I was just like that storyline was the best storyline because it's like, man, I wish that happened to me.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't have to do. She literally didn't have to do anything. All she did, she cared for the little old lady, and then the old lady disrespected her, whatever. I get it. People disrespect you all the time. It sucks, but your life goes on. She didn't do anything. She didn't have to kill anybody. She didn't have to do anything. She literally saw old dude, and she was like, "Oh my god!" And he was like, "Yo, can I keep you quiet?" And she was thinking about it. No, nigga,
well,
take that.
She was like scared to do it. Yeah,
no, Dre. I'm sorry. I'm not accessory to murder. I'm not. Nobody would even trace that. I'm gonna be real. Like I'll be like, okay, so.
Well, I mean, it is kind of ironic to be like, why did you get $5 million out of nowhere?
Let's get the scenario going. So Avery's over at the White Lotus in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm cool with this lady right here. Boom, we do the thing, whatever. She doesn't pick me, whatever. Life goes on.
Yeah.
I do my thing. I get invited to sorry. I find out the lady that was gonna give me money passed away. Oh, dang, that sucks. Whatever. You have nothing to do with none of that.
Yeah.
You leave, go home, do your thing. Whatever. You go to Indonesia or whatever, Thailand. Yeah. You go to Thailand to get hired for a job. You do that job and you see the lady's ex-husband there, and you're like, oh damn. She had the right to be scared. I get her that. She had to
Because
be like,
he also lied to her, which also threw her. I think that threw her off too, because she came up kind of being like innocent about it, like, oh, remember? She was
yeah,
like,
I forgot
oh,
about
like
that.
you're great,
Yeah.
right? And he's like, no, Gary.
Yeah.
And he's like, you have me confused with someone else.
I see.
So that's where she was also like, what the fuck's up with this guy? Why is he lying to me and telling me? And then she looked into it, and then she was like, oh, he's connected to this murder, and she got killed. And then that's where things started to spiral. And then she's like, she was scared because she's like, if he killed her, like, you know what I mean? That's where it's like a little scary. And then she didn't want to even get involved. She was just like, let's fucking just leave this thing alone.
No, that's right. I get it. But I'm glad she took the money. That's the whole point.
Yeah. I'm glad she took the money too. I was happy.
I'm glad that she freaking took the money, man.
Yeah, it was sick.
And shout out to her son, man. He did a really good job. He's on Bel Air.
Oh, is he?
With the new Fresh Prince show.
Oh, okay.
He does a really good job. He's like he's actually the kind of the bad guy in
really?
Bel Air. He's like
he's a good actor.
He's the rich bully to
Will
Carlton.
Oh, okay.
Like he's like snooty, black kid. Anyways, but he's a good actor, man.
Yeah.
So, shout out to him, man. I really enjoy White Lotus. I'm so sad that. No, actually, I'm not sad because I caught up right in time.
Yeah.
I caught up right in time.
Yeah.
So shout out to White Lotus.
Well, now
man.
when season 4 comes out, because I saw the writer, the creator of it, he's like, I kind of want to be done, but also there's always more murders at the White Lotus, you know? So I was like, hell yeah, let's fucking keep going. Just keep going. Let's just.
He has a gold mine.
Yeah.
He has a gold mine.
It's crazy. And and it's what's cool about it is like how every season's different. And it's all different actors, so it's like you can do like something completely new with new actors, give new people opportunity, and like I think it's cool. I think it's cool that it's like not super tied together, but it is tied together like that. I think that's cool. That's why I was telling you. I'm glad you watched it because I think some people started with just season 3, and because people are like, oh, it's all different. But I'm like, no, you have to watch season 2 to get season 3 because that storyline with Tanya and stuff wouldn't make sense to you if you didn't watch season 2.
Yeah, but it's still. I think that's still cool. Like I think like season 1 had its own thing.
I loved season 1. I loved season 1. And then that one had Sydney Sweeney in it, right?
Yeah,
that was great.
And then season 2 did this thing, and then season
2 was awesome with
season
Italy.
2 pissed me off, man.
Yeah,
it's pissed me off. Did we talk about this already?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay, well let's talk about this because old boy pissed me off, man. The young homie.
Oh no, we did talk about this.
Okay, the young homie that got played.
Yeah, by the girl, the one, the son of the like the grandpa and the dad.
Like, oh yeah, we did talk about this. Yeah. But it's like, oh man, how do you get played like that? Like, how you don't see it? Like, you know what I mean? Like 50 G's. She just got you for 50 G's.
Yeah.
Bro, that is.
I mean,
insane.
she was playing all of them. She played the whole family pretty much.
She played the game, bro. And you know what's crazy? When I think about girls like that, I think about my brother. Yeah. Gerard.
Yeah.
Cause he knows. Like I know too, but he knows. Like he's like a little, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I feel like I would love for girls like that to meet Gerard, cause he'd be like, get the like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm nice. I wouldn't be like that idiot, but like I'm nicer. But Gerard is like,
he'll say something for sure.
And I think it's crazy, man.
We should get him to watch season 2 and then let us know.
Oh, he would be. He would be so pissed at that.
I want him to watch it and then tell us what he thinks about it.
So mad at
I get so excited. Sometimes that's a big thing about me too, is I love watching shows and I get excited watching them, but then I'll watch it again and I love watching people's reaction and like hearing what they think about it, you know? So I'm like, I know what I think about it, but I want to know what you think about it, right? So that's why I tell you guys to comment and tell us what you think about these shows, but whatever. But yeah, so that was great. White Lotus was great. Black Mirror was great. Daredevil, I haven't watched it yet. I'm going to watch that tonight, but I'm excited for that. The finale's sick. Yeah, I know it's going to be sick.
I mean, let's talk about before when he got shot. That was crazy. We can talk about that.
Yeah. Well,
episode 8.
Oh, when he defriended freaking Kingpin.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I didn't know he was gonna. Did we talk about this?
I don't know if we. I think we might have.
Oh, okay.
I think we might have because he defended when he jumped in front of Kingpin.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that caught me completely off guard. That was so fucking sick.
Yeah, and I love that. Shout out, hey, Marvel, man, y'all listening to our podcast? We talk about high stakes, bro.
Yep.
That's what we talk about. High stakes, bro. That was amazing. Obviously, I knew he didn't die. Like, why you would make you would make an episode 9 and have him die? That'd be kind of wild. But it was
especially because I know that it's going to be like 3 seasons.
It is. I
think,
yeah. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Okay. I think they already got like because when they originally announced it, they announced that it was going to be like 40 something or 30 episodes or something crazy, and they're like,
I definitely. I mean, not trying to spoil anything for you, but episode 9 you definitely like, okay, yeah, it's definitely going to be another season.
Yeah, because I know the Defenders are going to come. I know freaking Luke Cage and all of them are going to show up and stuff. So we'll see. I don't know if it's going to be in this episode, but I know.
I do want to say, before we get started, there's a lot happening in this next episode. Never mind. I'm not going to say anything.
Okay.
I'm not saying anything.
We'll spoil things for you, but don't spoil things for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's dope. What else? NBA playoffs. I think that's what you want to talk about.
All
so
right.
let's talk about the NBA playoffs.
We're here, guys. We're here. We're in it. We're gonna bring. I'm gonna give my prediction.
Is there any games tonight?
Yeah. Chicago's getting
right
whooped on by.
So they're gonna be out. Of the playoffs.
Miami Heat's gonna win. Oh, they already won. 109-90, and then Dallas plays the Kings, which I actually want to watch because dude, if Dallas freaking goes to the playoffs without Luka.
Yeah,
dude.
I mean, Kyrie's hurt still.
Yeah, Kyrie's hurt, but AD's still playing.
And AD's kind of balling.
Gafford.
Imagine if they make a run with AD.
I don't think they can.
I know, but that would be sick.
But if they make the playoffs, at least, I think that'll be. They'll shut me up.
Yeah,
they'll shut because I was on that hate Nico Harrison vibe. But anyways, let's get into it, man. Because I'm so excited, bro. This playoffs is gonna be so cool,
yeah, it's gonna
bro.
Be dope.
The East is gonna be a little weak, but the West is. I feel like every game is gonna be exciting.
Oh yeah.
Every single game.
So what are the matchups for the West?
Okay.
For the first round.
We start the first round. We got. Okay, so the play-in right now that's happening is the Kings and Dallas. The winner of that plays Memphis, which honestly I think Memphis is gonna win. So I think it's gonna be OKC and Memphis in the first round.
Which that's gonna be a tough matchup for
Memphis. For Memphis for sure. I think OKC wins in 5 games. So it's gonna be 4-1. I think Memphis is gonna get 1.
Maybe.
They
have
they got Ja.
They played pretty good last night.
Yeah, they had Desmond Bane is sick. I did not realize how good he is.
I watched that whole game yesterday and it was amazing.
Yeah, Desmond Bane is good.
And I mean they were down by like 20 something, and they still came back. I was watching when I first put it on. I think they were down by 20, and I was like, "Damn, they're getting their ass beat." And then I kind of like went and did something. And I came back, and I was like, "Oh shit, it's tied! What the fuck?" Yeah, I was tripping. So that was crazy.
So I think they're gonna get at least just 1 game.
Yeah.
But I definitely think OKC's gonna win that.
Yeah.
And then now, that everything after is crazy. Nuggets and the Clippers, that's going to game 7.
That's going to be sick.
Dude, Kawhi's healthy and James Harden is beasting right now.
Yeah.
Dude, they are so good. Like, people are not understanding, like, bro, Kawhi is back, bro. Like, really? Everybody get pissed off that Kawhi has been hurt, whatever, and he is back. And Kawhi is a good basketball player. So they're playing against Jokic, who's one of the greatest bigs in the world.
Some of the shots that he just does and the passes he do are insane. So
dude, this series right here is gonna be exciting. That's gonna be super good. Then right after this, the Lakers and Minnesota.
Yeah, that's insane.
Dude, are you kidding me?
So that's Anthony Edwards versus
they got
LeBron.
They got Rudy Gobert.
Yeah,
I think,
Rudy Gobert.
Who else do they have on their team? Jaden McDaniels. I think that's. I don't know if Mike Conley's still there. I think the Lakers are gonna win. I think they're gonna win in like 6 games. Yeah,
that's gonna be a good series though. I feel bad because I'm like, damn, I want Ant to do good, but I'm like, you're going against
Brown
the
has
Lakers.
To get his 5th. And then, bro, the Rockets versus the Warriors.
Yeah, that's gonna be sick,
dude.
You can never count the Warriors out, man. I literally thought they were gonna lose
yesterday. Jimmy.
Yeah.
Dude,
and Jimmy got 34 points last night.
Dude, oh my god, bro.
Insane.
This is crazy.
And then Steph just went off in the 4th. Like they were down and then they came back and then Steph just went off and fucking won the game for them.
This
I'm
is
just
crazy.
Like,
so just with the West alone, in my opinion, it's OKC is gonna beat Memphis in the first round, and then I think the Clippers are gonna beat the Nuggets in the first round, and then the Lakers are gonna beat Minnesota, and then Warriors are gonna beat the Rockets.
You think the Warriors are gonna beat the Rockets?
Yeah, I think the Warriors are gonna beat the Rockets.
That's crazy.
I think 100% I do.
With Jimmy, I think that's.
Yeah, with Jimmy, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. With Jimmy, Draymond is good. Like people hate on him for
he's
scoring
annoying.
Least like he doesn't score a lot of points, but when you watch the game, he does a lot. Like
he's a hard worker.
Yeah. So after that, I think, in my humble opinion, people are probably gonna kill me for this, but I think OKC versus the Clippers. I think the Clippers are gonna beat OKC.
Damn. Okay.
Dude, Kawhi Leonard is so good at basketball.
Yeah, I know.
I get Shea is good, but like James
Kawhi
Harden
has the experience.
James Harden
yeah.
has the experience. What's his name? Kawhi has the
And
experience.
Shay's this is like his third year.
I think he's
maybe?
like fifth year. I'm not sure.
Really?
I'm not sure honestly.
Damn.
But they also have Norman Powell over at the Clippers. Like they're good, man.
Yeah.
I think Clippers beat OKC. I think
These
that's
playoffs are gonna be good. I think whoever comes out of the West wins the whole thing
for sure. So I think the Lakers gonna play
But
Warriors.
you can never count out Boston. You can never count out Cleveland.
I'm not worried about the East right now. I'm worried about the West.
okay,
The
I'm
West
saying.
is probably gonna be.
The West is gonna be super
It's
exciting.
gonna, that's gonna be great basketball.
Yeah,
hoops.
it's gonna be
That's
fucking fun.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really fun.
And then the Lakers with the Warriors. I think the Lakers are gonna win. And then it's gonna be Lakers versus Clippers.
LA versus LA.
Yeah, bro,
That'd be
that
crazy.
is gonna feed families.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna happen. Y'all, listen, this is just my take. It's a wild take. Yo, I don't care what y'all say. I think the Western Conference Finals is gonna be Los Angeles Lakers versus Los Angeles Clippers. And that's gonna go to Game 7, and it's going
Damn.
to be insane.
That whole series is gonna be insane if they play each other.
That's
gonna be insane.
That's
you
what
know,
I think.
just the amount of stars on that court at one time is insane.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Now the East, man, I'm not even gonna get into it. I literally think the Eastern Conference Finals is gonna be Boston versus Cavaliers.
Yeah.
There's no,
And there's no
I mean,
other, like, standouts.
actually, sleeper.
The Knicks might be pretty good.
I think the Bucks might have a chance.
Yeah, you can never count.
So
out
Bucks
Giannis.
versus, because I think the Bucks is gonna beat the Pacers, and Cavaliers is gonna smash whoever they play. Honestly, so I think the Bucks Cavs and that series is gonna be pretty wild. I
Yeah.
think that's gonna be pretty wild.
But Cavs probably pull it off.
Yeah. And then Boston runs through every team.
Yeah.
Every
Boston's
team.
too good.
Now the finals is gonna be hard. Whoever's on the West, I think Boston's gonna take the Eastern Conference Finals, in my opinion.
Yeah, and Boston's so good. You
Yeah,
can't
that's
count
what I'm
them out,
saying. And
especially
Boston's so good. So whoever,
So that's what sucks. Like every team can suck in the East, but Boston is so good
Yeah.
that they could still win. The East can still win the whole thing.
So I
So
don't
it's
count.
like-
I do not count Boston out.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think it might be Lakers Boston.
Which would be a good series.
I think that's hey. That's my opinion. So we come back in June and we'll see what happens. But I
mean-
think the NBA Finals is going to be Lakers versus Boston.
the best possible scenario for the world would be New York versus LA for the finals. The Knicks versus
Ooh,
Lakers, because we
don't-
just had the World Series with the Dodgers
Yankees,
versus the Yankees.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't
And
think
it'd be like
so,
redemption
though.
for New York. It'd be such a big fucking
I
storyline.
don't
dude.
see the Knicks beating
Yeah,
Boston. Though.
I don't either. But yeah, but I mean they're three.
They're three. Yeah, but if they beat Detroit, which Detroit's pretty good this year,
Then they have to play Boston.
they have to play Boston right away, bro.
Yeah, I know.
That's gonna be a hard series for them, bro.
Yeah.
7 games. You have to beat the Boston Celtics 4 games.
Yeah.
That's gonna be hard.
That's gonna be hard. Well, we'll see. But I'm fucking excited. Playoffs are always exciting every year, but this playoff seems a little special, and I'm super excited for it.
Yeah.
And everyone's balling right now, and it's fucking fun.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
You know what somebody said today too is if the Lakers go to the finals and the Cavs go to the finals, that'll be LeBron taking away the Cavs.
Oh,
That'd be crazy.
that'd be a good match.
Because
See, there's so
the
many good possible
The Cavaliers
matchups. Yeah.
haven't won a ring without LeBron.
Yeah.
So that would be a crazy series.
It'd be
to see.
a good story either way. Like either if Cleveland pulls it off and beats LeBron, or if LeBron takes him out and you know, so that'd be good. Either way, the storylines are gonna be really good this year for the
I'm on
for the playoffs.
LeBron's team, so I need him to win his 5th to shut everybody up.
I'm a Lakers fan at the end of the day. I think so. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
So,
I'm excited though. It's gonna be
basketball,
fun.
man. This is gonna be some really good basketball, dude.
Basketball's
if
gonna be really
the
good.
play-ins are playing like this, dude, the playoffs gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Another thing we didn't talk about because we haven't done the podcast since, but UFC 314 happened, and our guy Alexander Volkanovski got his belt back.
Oh
man.
yeah,
The
Shout
first
out to Volk, baby.
The first person over 35 at I think certain weight classes, but there's been everyone over 35 has always lost the title shot.
shoot.
Yeah, except for a couple people in the higher weight classes, but in the lower weight classes, no one over 35 has ever won the belt.
Yeah.
Ever won a title shot, and he's the first to do it.
Dude,
so,
you know what's crazy?
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
You know what's crazy? It's to be in the UFC lore.
Yeah.
Just being around you and seeing all this is dang, dude. Now I'm checking out Diego Lopez. Like he's dope.
Diego Lopez is sick.
Like it's like I like him, dog. Like I know he got he had to lose to Volk because I like Volk.
Well, you didn't see the press conference when.
No, what happened?
So Yair Rodriguez, he fought Patricio Pitbull.
Yeah, he won. Yeah,
right,
yeah,
and he won.
Yeah.
But during the press conference, Diego Lopez before press conference, Diego Lopez and Yair started going at each other and like cussing each other out, and I guess they have beef and they haven't really like addressed what happened, and they kind of talked about it by apparently like Diego Lopez's team kind of jumped one of the guys from Yair's team.
Oh dang!
And then also. Diego Lopez is Brazilian, but he lives in Mexico, so he kind of claims Mexico and Brazil. And Yair's full Mexican, so he's like, "You're a fake Mexican," and all stuff. And they got into it. They almost were fighting at the. You have to see the press conference.
They're in the same weight class.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know Yair was involved.
Yair's 155, so I think he's a little bit bigger, but yeah, it's a.
Yo, that's crazy. Can they fight each other?
Or no, they are in the same weight class.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he fought Volk for the championship.
Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna fight each other. And there's a big fight card coming up in Guadalajara, Mexico. So like Diego Lopez versus Yair in Mexico, main event.
Is that happening?
They haven't announced it yet, but I think that's the fight.
That would be smart. That would be smart.
That's the fight.
Yeah,
because they have beef and there's like. Yeah, it's crazy. So they were talking so much shit. And Yair is like a nice guy. I've never seen him act like that. And he was cussing him out and calling him a pussy and all this shit. Like, it was crazy.
Dang,
yeah, it was crazy. And you could see Volkanovski just like sitting there like, what the fuck's happening? Because they're like yelling at each other in Spanish. And Volk's like, dude, my opponent's fighting with someone else right now. Yeah. And they almost, so like, Volk said it like he was like kind of like watching them fight and like are like arguing with each other, and he just kind of sat there. But then after the press conference was done, they got up and they were talking to each other, and Volk was standing by in between them just in case they actually got in a fight, because he's like, I need someone to fight on Saturday, dude. You know, like you don't get into a fight before the fight.
Yeah.
So crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. I mean, my guy Paddy the Baddy won.
Shout out Paddy, man.
Paddy looked like a fucking killer.
You sent me that video of
him with the dog.
Yeah,
that was sick.
Dude, yeah, shout out Paddy, man. He's dope.
Yeah, Paddy's dope as fuck. So Paddy won. Bryce Mitchell got his ass. Got his ass beat.
You sent me something else with Robin Covington.
Oh, Kobe Covington. Yeah.
Or is that Robert Covington?
No, Kobe Covington.
Yeah, where he was like, they were trying to fight.
Yeah,
that's dope.
Kobe Covington's just a fucking dumbass, and
Paddy will fight him or what?
Yeah, Paddy will beat his ass.
Are they in the same weight class?
No. But they'll make it work. They can make it work.
See that drama. This is why, like I loved wrestling growing up because it had so much drama.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But this is real drama.
Yeah, this is real drama. Like these dudes want to kill each other.
Yeah.
Like
I know.
in wrestling, like it is fabricated. I'm sorry, it's scripted, but it's dope. Like I mean, they hurt each other. But
WrestleMania is also this weekend. We're gonna talk about that.
It's dope, but it's kind of scripted. This isn't scripted. Like Diego Lopez going at Yair is like,
they really that
dope.
came out of nowhere, and like they were, I was like, what the fuck's going on? This is crazy.
I think that's cool.
And now I'm super excited for them to fight. You know, I'm like, I actually want them to fight each other.
It's like storylines building themselves.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, dude, Dana White has a $1 billion company with this thing.
Yeah, that's cool.
But yeah, that was sick. Bryce Mitchell got his ass put to sleep, which was amazing. That was so funny. He was, if you guys don't know who Bryce Mitchell is, he's a UFC fighter he basically on his first podcast said that Hitler was a good guy, and he thinks that he was being anti-Semitic and homophobic and just all this crazy shit.
He said it in N-word too.
Probably. I wouldn't doubt it. And he's a wild boy, and he got his ass put to sleep, and it was great, and I loved it. And fucking Gene Silva, Fighting Nerds, killing it. Love it. I was so happy. It was so fucking fun. I actually might watch the fight again just because I had so much fun.
Yeah, that was a great fight.
The fight card was sick. Yeah. I had so much fun. Dude, my friend Max came from out of town. Shout out to my boy Max Brown Latte. He was in town for the weekend. So that was sick. He got to come over watch the fights, and yeah, it was so much fun, dude. I had so much fun. That was one of the best times that I've had watching fights. It was so good. Yeah. So that was fun. This weekend is WrestleMania.
Which
is gonna be sick. 2 nights, Saturday, Sunday. WrestleMania. I mean, the big thing is,
that's the
John
only thing
Cena
that I want to watch is John Cena and
Cody Rhodes,
and The Rock has something to do with it.
Yeah,
so
and Travis Scott apparently has something to do with it.
I'll probably have to watch like the build up to it.
Yeah,
I don't know if they have one of those.
Yeah, generally, like when you're watching, if you watch like the whole WrestleMania, like the times in between matches, they'll show like a video package explaining everything that's going on.
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess we're gonna watch that. Sunday. That's what
I'm watching it Saturday and Sunday. So
you watch it Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
So are we gonna watch it over here?
Sure, if you guys want to. Yeah, I don't care.
I
get off work at like 3 or something on Sunday or 4.
What time does it start?
Probably like 5 or 6.
That's perfect, man. Honestly, that's perfect.
So
Let's get it. We can get some pizzas or something.
Yeah.
Let's do a thing.
So WrestleMania this weekend, that'll be sick. We can do some bets or something too. That's always fun. I wish it was like it will never beat Royal Rumble because Royal Rumble, the betting thing that we do for Royal
Yeah.
Rumble is so fun. But you know,
Did I win last time? Or
yeah,
won?
you won both. I think you won both. Or no, yeah, you won both.
Okay,
Or
Jey
maybe
Uso.
was it? Yeah, you had Jey
Uso,
Uso. Yeah, you won both,
yeah.
and the women's one.
Sheesh.
So that was sick. Also, to kind of tie in the UFC and WWE, during the Alexander Volkanovski fight, your girl Rhea Ripley was there because she's Australian.
Oh, I saw her.
And she was all excited
Looking
for
good,
yeah,
too.
she did look good. I'm
looking
not gonna
good too. Tracy was there too.
Yeah,
Tracy
I know.
Cortez
It was good. It was
Looking
it was
good,
dope.
man. All y'all girls, man. Come
Speaking
on, man.
of looking good, also that something that happened this weekend that was like really big, obviously, is Coachella. Coachella just happened.
Yo,
Which there's like crazy stuff happening with Coachella as far as like people having problems getting in, the food being hella expensive and stuff. But
Listen.
but the actual shows, like the performances, were pretty fucking good. this year.
listen. We didn't watch the full set, but we watched a lot of it. T-Pain
T-Pain,
needs
yeah.
to be at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, T-Pain. Oh yeah, that would be so sick.
T-Pain
T-Pain
needs to be at the Super Bowl,
would be perfect,
bro.
dude.
There is so much hits that man have.
And
so
you can,
much, and he has so many people he could bring out.
yes.
Like he doesn't need to, but bro, that dude.
Yeah, he could bring out
a T-Pain Super Bowl would be insane.
and it would redeem Lil Wayne. He could bring out Lil Wayne.
Oh yeah,
and
he
that
could
would be
bring out
sick.
Lil Wayne. Yeah, he could bring
And they
out
could do
Lil
like
Wayne,
a
yeah.
T-Wayne shit.
Got
Like
money,
yeah.
and you know it.
Like yeah.
Because
T-Pain killed
has,
it.
He has classic hits that people still sing to this day. Like they're not just like throwaway goaways. Like Bartender, I'm Sprung.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm in love with the stripper.
I'm in love with yeah. You can sing
Yeah,
at the
you
Super
said that,
Bowls.
yeah.
All those football guys go to the strip
I'm
clubs.
Sprung. What is Sprung? Bartender.
But he also has. That's what he was doing on the stage. Is songs that I don't know, but they're pop songs that you do know.
Yeah.
If they're played.
Yeah,
You know
and he
what
has
I'm
like
saying?
features and stuff that are just like crazy, and it's just it
I
was
got
dope.
the apple bottom jeans.
Oh yeah, for
white
sure.
people's
dude,
songs.
if he performed low, like people would fucking go crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm
dude.
saying. Like it's a lot. He has a lot of freaking hits that I'm not even thinking about. 5 o'clock in the morning, like
It's
he has
5 o'clock in the
he has so
morning.
many hits that we are like. I feel like unconsciously we don't think
Yeah.
about till we hear them.
Yeah,
And it's like, bro, you could definitely do an hour, or I think the Super Bowl is like 45 minutes.
yeah.
You could easily do a 45-minute set. And what he dances and he had the background, like, bro, he could do a Super Bowl set.
I think so too. I think that'd be perfect.
I think
I think he'd be a great. Yeah, we'll start the campaign now. T-Pain at the Super Bowl. Hashtag it. Tell your friends. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell Jay-Z.
Yeah, tell Jay-Z.
He's in charge of that
But
shit.
that's the deal. Him and Jay-Z was beef at Death of Autotune.
Oh, yeah.
But I think it's over. I don't
Yeah,
think
that's
it's
old.
beef.
That's like
I think
2010
so.
shit.
So yeah, I think Jay-Z could do it. Imagine Jay-Z's like, nah, I don't rock with that Autotune. Yeah.
But yeah, there was good sets. Like, I mean, the ones that I saw, I watched kind of a lot of sets. Like me and Kat pretty much just watched like Coachella all weekend. And even I had 2 TVs, and even during the fights, we had Coachella on the other TV. But like T-Pain was sick. From Blackpink, obviously I'm a huge K-pop fan, right? Blackpink, Jennie had her own set, and Lisa had her own set. It was all right. They did good, but like it wasn't the best sets. I was like, yeah, they look good though, and the songs are cool. Lady Gaga killed it. Missy Elliott, dude. I don't know if you saw, but she came out. She came out as a fucking transformer.
No, I haven't seen it.
Did you see
I heard that she came out, but I haven't seen it.
When she performed like the opening, there was a fucking car like on the stage, and she was the car, and she like fucking transformed, and she
damn.
came out, and she was like a transformer.
Was it her own set?
Yeah,
Oh,
it was her
damn,
whole
that's
set,
sick.
and she killed it. And then also one of the funniest things is I saw it when it happened live, and then I saw people like memeing it and stuff. There's a part where where she's like black, white, Puerto Rican, Chinese boys,
Yeah.
So she's in the crowd, and when she
finds
does,
the Asian kid?
no, but it just happened. I don't think she did it on purpose, but like she grabbed some kid that was there, and it was an Asian kid. She's like, white, and people were like, Missy's wild for this one, dude. When it happened, I feel like I was when I found it, I was like, I have to be the only person that saw that. Like, that's fucking hilarious.
I gotta watch that right now.
Dude,
Missy
Missy Elliott, Coachella, Asian kid or something. I don't know.
Oh my god. I love Missy Elliott, bro. Oh, dude, that is so funny, man. Is it here? No.
It's Lose Control. Or no, it's not Lose Control. It's when she's in the crowd.
Dang, man. Yeah, we're not probably gonna find it.
Yeah, I'll find it. I'll find it for the next episode. I'll send it to you. But
Yeah,
but it's fucking funny. She's in the audience and she like hugs some kid and they like zoom up on them and then it's like I was cracking up, dude. I was like, this is not real. Oh my god, it was fucking hilarious. Meg Thee Stallion came out. She killed it.
I saw the Queen. I saw she brought out Queen Latifah.
Yeah, I didn't watch her whole set, but she killed it. I watched like some of it. Just twerking like crazy. Yeah. I know Benson. I watched a little bit of Benson Boom's set. He was good.
I'm glad I got to see Billie Eilish do her thing.
Charlie XCX killed it. She brought out so many people, and she brought out Billie Eilish, which is like one of my favorite songs that they have together. So that was sick. Yeah, dude, it was cool. It was fun, and I love that they have it all live streaming on YouTube, and I fucking love it. Like on Saturday, Sunday, it's so sick to just throw on my TV and just like go between stages. It's so sick.
Real quick, I gotta tell y'all something, man. You people who buy Coachella tickets and goes sit in the sun and freaking almost die are insane.
And pay fucking $20 for a bottle of water.
When he just told me that he watched not every single performance.
All the sets that I wanted to.
Yeah, all the sets he wanted at the stages and the best quality music. Like, bro, I don't understand why you would do that.
I mean, it's fun. I mean, if
I
was single, I would want to go. I mean, there's like a lot of baddies there, but
I mean, I've only done one festival, and it was EDC, and I hated it.
Yeah, I went to one festival, and I think I went to like day and night or something. I forgot what it was, but I also hated it. I hated it so much. It was too many people. I was stressed. I didn't want to go in the crowd. The people I was with were like, "Let's go into the thing," and I'm like, "I'm standing back here. You guys have fun. I'll be back here. Come find me later."
Yeah.
Like I can't do it. It's too much, especially now being like. I'm 33, dog. I'm not trying to go into that shit. But I love that I could watch it on TV, and it's great. And I had so much fun. I can sit at home. I could drink. I could chill. I could turn the lights on. I could turn the music up, and I could fucking dance with my cats and have so much fun. So that was sick. And
Coachella,
the best part, it's not over yet. This weekend too.
Another one?
It's 2 weekends. It's always 2 weekends.
Dang. Okay.
So it's but it's all the same people.
Oh, so T-Pain's going back.
Yeah, so you'll be able to see T-Pain again, and they kind of switch things up sometimes, and so I think, I'm pretty sure that it's the same people.
I'm pretty sure T-Pain. I feel like he would bring people out this time.
Yeah, because they Coachella 2025 lineup.
I did see this one dude named Gashi. He's a rapper. I think he was performing at Coachella, and he was getting an Uber to Coachella, and his Uber was like showing him love and being nice, and he was like, "Man, you're cool." He's like, "You want to go to the concert today?" He's like, "Oh, what concert?" He's like, "I'm performing." It was a great concert for him. That was
that's
amazing.
cool.
But
that's really cool.
He brought the guy to watch his set, but then he went on stage and was like, "Yo, like this is my Uber. He was a really nice guy, man. Show some love to Tim." And everybody was like, Tim, and it's like this white dude and like sandals, and he's like, "What?" Like.
That's
old
sick.
Dude, like it's really cool. So,
good content.
Shout out to that dude Gashi, man. I never heard his music, but that was a cool moment. I'm pretty sure for that.
Yeah, so same thing, weekend too. It's all the same people and same stuff. So Missy Elliott, Lady Gaga, Benson Boom, Tyla killed it. She brought out my girl Becky G, which is awesome. I love Becky G. Oh, DJ Mustard, dude, fucking DJ Mustard killed it. He brought out Big Sean. He brought out like so many people. That's gonna be a sick one too.
He might mess around. He might mess around and bring out Kendrick this time.
Oh my god, dude, it'd be fucking amazing. There's so many people that I was like, oh, I wish they should have brought these people out. Oh, Travis Scott killed it on Saturday. Charlie XCX again. Yeah, there's gonna be some good ones this weekend. Because the one thing that's cool is like I think me and Kat, we always say this too. Oh, Post Malone, killed it. Who else I'm looking at? Ty Dolla $ign, XG, which is a K-pop group that me and Kat really like. They're fucking dope. They killed it. But yeah, the one thing is weekend one, I feel like we watch like, so the big ones that me and Kat were excited for were Lisa and Jenny from Blackpink, right? They had their own sets, and they did good, but like we were both kind of like, that's it. I don't know, like it was like unsatisfying. But then the one thing we were saying is like, oh, weekend 2 is always better, because weekend 1 is like you work the kinks out, right? Like you get the audio problems, the dancing problems, like you feel the vibe. Now you know like, oh, I should have done this, I should have done that. Now you get a second chance to perform at the same stage, biggest thing. So now this second weekend for the artist is always better, I feel like.
Yeah.
All right. I'm excited. So this weekend we got freaking WrestleMania and Coachella, and NBA playoffs.
It doesn't start till
I gotta finish, but there's still one more.
It's
game?
the play-ins right now.
The play-ins are still going.
So they're what's the name is playing right now? Dallas and
there's
Sacramento.
a game tomorrow and a game on Friday, right?
No.
Right.
Dallas. So the play-ins are finishing for the 8th seed.
Okay.
So Dallas and Kings are playing right now, and then whoever wins that play Memphis.
Oh, okay.
And that's like I think.
And then that's set.
I think it's Friday. So yeah, the end of this weekend, the playoffs will be set.
Yeah. Okay. So that's exciting. So playoffs, and then I think there's a UFC this weekend too. I don't know who's in what it is, but yeah, there's UFC. I'm pretty sure this weekend, and I gotta finish Black Mirror. I gotta watch Daredevil. I got so much, dude. So much.
It's gonna be good, man.
Yeah,
it's gonna be good. If also if you're here, we're so close to what's it called, subscribers.
Oh yeah. So we're like 40 watch hours, or not even like 35 watch hours away from getting memberships, which would be awesome because then we can get some monetization if you guys wanted to. Like you guys would be able to do like super chats. You can get like the membership and like help support the show, and just like stuff like that. So we're very close to that, and then we need another 1,000 after that to get ads on our videos, so that way you can actually start monetizing and getting money off this podcast, which would be fucking awesome because we've been doing this for a long time and not getting paid for it. So that's really cool. So we're really close. So if you guys if you guys are watching, thank you for watching all the way through, because we need the time and the watch hours. And if you guys want, just throw on your computer and just put on the playlist and just let that shit run, so we can get some watch hours and we can get our memberships and hopefully get some members.
Tell a homie to tell a homie to tell another homie to tell that homie.
So we're getting there. We're getting closer, and then once I get on H3, this podcast can blow up. So you guys are here first. Remember that.
That's crazy.
Because when I go on H3, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you have a podcast too?" Yeah, I do.
If this joint blow up, man, y'all was here first.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Y'all was here first.
Our set's gonna be like a mansion out of nowhere. Like we're gonna be like,
start recording in our studio.
Start getting all like cocky and shit, like just chains, and like I just have a grill for no reason. Like, you know what I mean? Like no, I won't get. I promise I won't let it get to my head, guys.
Yeah, Drew's gonna kick me off the podcast. He gonna get he gonna go get Charlamagne.
This is solo podcast now. Sorry.
He gonna get Charlamagne, or who else? He gonna go get Andrew Schultz.
Yeah, no, we're gonna be on there, dude. We'll be friends with all them. We'll actually get some like real guests and shit. Like like we'll get Bobby Lee. Will be my first guest. But yeah, so we're excited, guys. You already know. We love you guys. I gotta get some sleep, honestly, because I have been up since 2 a.m. this morning, and I only got like an hour of sleep. So I appreciate you guys. Wish me the best of luck with this interview
on Tuesday.
Tuesday's my interview.
So I wanna talk about it on the podcast when you're done.
Yeah, once the interview's done, and I'll let you guys know how it goes, and hopefully things go well. Wish me luck. I mean, all I can do is just pray and hope and show my skills, and hopefully they like me, dude.
It's going to happen, dog.
Yeah.
We already manifested.
We got it this far. Yeah, we got it this far.
We already manifested this point.
And
it's gotta happen,
on
dog.
this point too, because I'm sure the people who the guy who was hating and the people who hated on it aren't gonna get this far in the podcast. But I'm just gonna say it so that way if we ever run back and we can post this clip, right? Some guy was like hating, saying that we did all this just to get a job on H3.
Oh.
Okay, first off, dog, let me just say this. Me and Avery were talking about this yesterday when I told him about the interview stuff. But no, that's not the case at all. Yeah. I've never there's been opportunities to work at H3 for a long time. I've been watching H3 for like 10 years, dog. If I wanted to apply, I always knew I would be a good cast member and be a good addition to the show and be a part of that podcast and have a lot to offer to them. But I never went out of my way to apply or like email them or bug them or anything like that. I've never even commented on an H3 video. I've never even like reached out like anything. The only thing was I always was just a fan in the background who just watched every episode and was just like a super fan. But I never like went out of my way to do anything.
Let's shut these haters down now.
Yeah.
When I was talking to you about this, I thought about that person who was hating.
Yeah.
They're not as big of a fan of you because Adrian Blest loves H3 so much that back in 22, this man bought H3 trading cards.
Oh yeah.
That is insane. Like he bought them not knowing. What do you mean not knowing? He bought them and nobody at H3 knew. He was just a fan.
Yeah, I'm just like
and he was
legit a
showing
fan.
me. You could go back. We have this on record in one of our podcasts.
Yeah.
He was showing us the H3 trading cards with all the girls on there. Ethan was on there. I was talking about everybody was fine.
Yeah.
Olivia was fine. Elena was fine. I was even talking about freaking Hila was fine. Like he showed us this. Me and the homie Ant.
Yeah.
We didn't know anything. Like
I was just
obviously
talking about
Dre
H3.
always talk about H3, but like that shows you guys. You gotta link that. Actually, you gotta link that in the description. But
that's like early.
But yeah, like it's like, bro, like that alone shows, dog, this nigga has been rocking with H3 for a long time, and not just to get on some monetary freaking vibe. It was just like, yo, he rocks with them.
I was just like, look at these trading cards. Like, God, these are sick. Like,
he
we
literally
need to get some of these.
Bro.
These
It's
are sick.
crazy, man.
So
So all you haters, keep hating.
Yeah,
keep
no,
hating.
honestly,
My
it's
boy
great.
Dre
Yeah, it's good content.
this is his destiny, bro.
Yeah, and
It's
honestly,
destiny,
if
bro.
anyone could take the hate, bring it on, bro. Bring it on, baby. Bring it on, boy.
Honestly, you know why I think that person hated is because you have a chance.
Yeah.
He or she does not have a chance, and you have a chance.
Put this little Teddy
which
Fresh hat on.
which goes to show y'all. Which goes to show, man. Hate is a hell of a drug, man.
Oh, damn, my hair is fucked up.
Hate is a hell of a drug, man.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's the only reason that person was hating is because you literally have a chance.
Yeah.
And that person probably does not.
Yeah, and it's fine. It's cool. When I get the job, I'll talk about it to them. So, it'll be all good. But anyways, guys, we love you. You already know. Remember to like the video, comment if you want, subscribe if you haven't. Leave it on play so that way we can get some hours and get some memberships. And
if you got this far, dude, you are a real one, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Super fan.
We just be here yapping, bro.
Yeah,
And
honestly.
and it's
Honestly,
cool that you guys are here.
if I were you, I wouldn't listen to me. So I don't know, like, I appreciate it, So like, cool, good job. Thanks for that. So, but yeah, with that being said, guys, I gotta go get some rest. I'm tired as fuck, but we love you. We'll be back next week with another episode breaking down all your favorite shit, and because that's what we do every week.
Yes,
all right,
sir.
we love you guys. Till next time.
Peace.